What is up, guys? Great to see you all here once again. Today we are actually producing trance and I'm going to show guys how to make a modern trance banger. Now without further ado, let's start. We are starting with 145 BPM. I'm going to start by laying out a really quick drum groove. Let's start with the kick, the snares. We want hi-hats between every beat. I'm going to just add hi-hats to the kicks to add a little bit of paranoidness to the kicks. Then this hi-hat feel at the end. That's really cool. Now I'm going to multiply these. We are going to start with this short loop. So first things first, let's add bassline. It's time to decide what key we are working in. Let's pick a bassline. I'm going to use a Plock bass for this one. This is really good. How about E minor? One of my favorite keys. Let's see. This is really cool. Let's go with that one. Okay, now it's time for the melody. This is our intro. I'm going to clone this vital installation. And let's pick a Plock. Maybe something soft. Oh, this is really cool. So cool. Oh man, I can already repeat it. Oh man, that's so cool. I'm already feeling the vibes. That's good, that's good. This is really great part about the Alchemy presets. This is one of the presets from my priest pack. Oh, that's great, that's great. Oh man, I have a hard time deciding which route to go. Maybe we could use them all. Oh no, what do we do? We are going... Oh, let's go with this one. I'm going to automate this beef knob. Create automation and let's pretend that we have our drop section over here. We have to do proper build in between at some point, but I'm going to do it like this, and maybe we could have the master high pass over there. Fuck it, let's do the build. So this is the way. Let's leave one kick over there, and I'm going to make this unique. And this is really important. If you guys get hit by a sudden burst of inspiration, which is no way guaranteed, use it. Like right now, I didn't plan to work on the build and the drop just yet, but man, I just got killer idea for this one, so we are going to execute it on it while it's still fresh. And then we are going to continue with other things, but let me just check that we have cut it itself on. So maybe let's extend this just a little bit. So now we have intro for these 8 bars, then 4 bar build, and then this drop section. Let's go a little bit backwards. We have the intro where the Plock is sort of this tiny small Plock, and then it gets a few more layers. I'm going to try out the square version of this. That's really good. And now the chords. Probably a little bit higher. Let's. Yeah, and I'm going to extend this, and let's put it down maybe. Oh yeah. This is coming together really nicely. For now, I'm going to just leave it to 3 chords. We can maybe do something with that later, but I do not want to go too crazy with the chord changes. I want this to be more so about the kick and the bass and like the groove. So what is going on? There's like multiple different. Oh, I messed up the copying. Oh, when you're too hyped and drank too much coffee, stuff like this happens. So this is too short. We could try to put these, or maybe duplicate them and put them 1 octave above each other. Yeah, that's cool. I actually fucked up the chord changes, so we are going to add them back. Let's do a little variation. So this is the main phrase, then we have the variation, then repeat, and then the different part at the end. Oh, that's really cool. Now we probably need either pads or super sauce. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to start with the super sauce. Super sauce are always really cool. And the neighbors just started running their engines at the nearby warehouse, so I'm sorry if there's some noise coming through the mic. I wish Vital would stay at the most recently used preset pack. It's so annoying to go through all the folders every single time. But I want to keep things organized, so like it's what it is. Of course, you can always go here and manually just adjust this preset, and it's already pretty detuned. I rarely go for a really detuned super sauce, but in this case I think the dark atmosphere would have use for that. Yeah, that sounds really fucking horrible. Way of making chords, you have your root notes and you just duplicate, count so that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps in between the notes, and then just add the middle notes. And usually you can work out the middle notes in the key that you are using by just figuring out other, or looking at the other notes that you have already used. Like here we have used the G sharp. Here it's either one of these. It's probably going to be sharp as well, since we have used a lot of black notes, but over here it's probably E. It's really rare, or pretty much unheard of, that you have only major chords, like we had 2 major chords, so you probably will need a minor chord for this chord progression to work. That's really good. Yeah, we are definitely going to need another layer, which is a little bit less detuned. Let's copy the chords. Visionary is really smooth, I like it. Let's try that. And now we have to rework the cutoff. It is what it is. Let's try this combination. It's always a little bit trial and error with the super saws to get them stack up really nicely. That's pretty good. We can copy the first chord to our intro, like this, and have it at a really low level. Now for the block we need a little bit more reverb. For the chorus I'm going to add another instance of Vital. So we are just going to clone this. We are going to beef it up just a little bit. This is the part where we need some sidechain. So I'm going to add my trusted sidechain coast kick to all of the kicks. Maybe we could add a little bit more sidechain to the super saws. This is the part where I'm going to add a sub bass. Let's do it with the pre-made sub bass. Start. Now we can do some work on our block bass. I'm going to try another bass just so that we can have a little bit steadier bass note. That's really cool. Alchemy is more so geared towards melodic stuff. I have new projects coming out which is geared totally for bass design, but let's see what we can. This is really good. beef it up just a little bit. I'm going to add OTT. And then some distortion. Little radiator. Let's see how long we have been doing this for. It's 38 minutes and it's already sounding so fucking good. Let me just add a couple of effects to this one. We could do all sorts of stuff with the chords and add other elements to these. Maybe I'll add one pad. I want this to have some really good pads in the intro. So let's add pad. I already was about to end this thing, but man, you guys deserve it, so let's clone this. Thank God the neighbor stopped. Oh my. Yeah, I'm going to go to the pads. These are one of the... Oh my God. My Whitehall has bugged. Maybe we can find the pads. Oh no, this is stupid. The pads are at the end. Yeah. Let's try this one. We are not letting this stop us. Oh no. The whole interface is bugged. Maybe we should save this. Well, we still can. I'm going to add a little bit of EQ. Let's lower down the volume. I'm going to add Valhalla Shimmer. That's really good. I'm going to add Imager. I'm going to use Wider for this one. That's good. Let's widen it up a lot. Oh, we could also add some sort of delay to the main block. That would probably fill this up really well. I'm going to use high pass, low pass, pull down the dry. That's really good. Before the reverb, let's add and I'm going to add just slight OTT to this as well. Like you can hear, you can really ruin things with this. Effects. Maybe we could add some sort of dry session to this part. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. That's really nice. Oh, I know what we are going to do for the build. Really quickly, I'm just going to add Endless Smile. Yeah, this is the vibe we need. Let's just automate it for the drop. That's great. And then few effects. This is probably really cheesy, but hey, maybe it works. Let's do it like this. Yeah, that's great, that's great. We could have fills in between the different sections and all that good stuff, but we do not have time for it here. I'm going to Also delete these. I'm going to delete these. That's great. Let's start this with white noise. Why not? And that's great. This is what we did in 50 minutes. This is crazy. This is crazy. Let's play it. Let's play it and see how it sounds like. Boom! That is done. I hope you guys learned something new. Like in the last one, all of the presets in this video are actually from Alchemy. So with just one preset bag, you can create some really crazy heat. If you just know what you are doing, you have good tools and plan to execute. So I wish you guys a great weekend. I hope you learned something new. Check out the preset pack down below in the description, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.